Coach, you've talked a lot about this season being split into three categories or three seasons. Third one's here. How do you feel the first two prepared you and your team for this month?
I think it really prepared us. We weren't great at it, but it threw a lot of different situations at us. Um, our non-conference and our conference, and we've gone through a lot, and I feel like we've learned from a lot of that. And I've been saying it all season, like I really think it's going to pay off. In the conference tournament is here, and we're ready and ready to go.
How do you feel team is feeling mentally heading into this? Do you guys feel like you're in a good spot?
Yeah, I love where we're at, especially losing three in a row to end the season. Our locker room, our guys, our heads were up. They know what we can do. They know what we can do. They still believe. They're bought in. So I couldn't be more happier where their minds are at right now going into this tournament.
Looking at your quarterfinal opponent, GCU, you've seen them twice in the past month. Certainly no stranger to who they are and what they're about. But what are some of the things that they do well that you feel like you have to limit to be successful?
One, they're really well coached. They have elite talent. They have really good players. They have great size. They won championships together, so they've been there, they've done that, and they play well together. They have big guys that can make shots. We have to do a good job on all letting those guys get open looks from the three, and they do a really good job of crashing the glass. So we got to keep them off the glass.
Looking back at last season's tournament, obviously faced GCU in the championship game. You've got two players, Kate Douglas, Brandon Talbot, who were a part of that. Is there any conversation with them about kind of how they feel with this opportunity to kind of get to play them again at this setting?
I told both of them I needed them to lead throughout this weekend, especially BT because he had a huge impact last year, and I told him we need him to do that again, but I needed to be a lot more vocal these next couple of days, and he's been doing a great job of it, especially these last couple of weeks of the season. I just need him to continue that, but yeah, those two know what it's about. They were here last year, and they know what the stakes are.
You've had a lot of experience in the conference tournament setup, across different different leagues throughout your career. What can you do to make sure your team's ready for kind of the unique setup of what a conference tournament is relative to like the regular season where it's a lot more?
Oh, it's a thin line, but you got to be loose. You can't go in tense and timid and scared. But you do have to go in with some awareness and a game plan, which we gave them. And players got to make plays. But the first thing we got to do is defend and rebound. We got to share the ball. We got to be connected. We got to be together. At the end of the day, in conference tournaments, guys got to make plays, and that's what happens. And that's where guys make reputations and get other opportunities.
Is it refreshing going into an event like this, knowing that everything's in front of you, you control your own destiny?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a fun time. I mean, it's a brand new season for us. It's the quickest one. It's the most important one. So it's going to be fun for us.
Lastly, for me, this will be your second time experiencing White Vegas. How would you describe the atmosphere of this tournament in particular?
Oh, it's really good. I know some other tournaments going on at the same time, so it's a lot of people out there. It's good crowds at the games. It's in a really nice arena. It's fun for these guys to experience, especially the deeper you go. They'll never forget these games.